So today's session, we're going to be looking at the SMS platform and how to import or add new contacts to the platform. So when you log in, you'll be presented with the dashboard. To get started, you need to click on Contacts on the left-hand side and then create a new group. Give the group a name, so I'm just going to call it Test, and then click Create. So there's a few ways in which you can add data to a contact group. The first one is to import a file. So this can be a CSV or Excel file. It'll give you the parameters that you need to make sure you adhere to for the import to be successful. So maximum of 50,000 rows, maximum file size of 10 megabytes worth of data, a maximum of 9 columns or less with one active sheet. So if you've got multiple sheets within the Excel file, you'll need to delete any that aren't relevant. And then the mobile numbers need to be in column A. So if the mobile numbers are in column C, for example, within your Excel file, you'll need to move them across to the first column, which is column A. The platform allows 3 different variations of how a UK mobile number can be perceived. So it can be without the 0, in 07 format, or 447 format. So the great thing about our platform is that it removes all duplicates. So if there are the same mobile numbers listed more than once, you don't need to worry about that. It'll strip out all duplicates for you. And if you have customers that have already opted out or are present on the opt-out group, the platform will do all the hard work and remove them out again for you. Just make sure that the Excel file is not password protected as well. Okay, so once all the data within the file is correct and all the columns and layouts are okay, you click on Choose File. I've got a little test file set up, so I'll select that. And then you would just click on Import. Okay, so it'll give you a preview of what the data looks like and where it sits within each column. So with this import, you can see that the mobile number is in column A, which is great. And then you can start mapping the data. Anything that you don't want to include, you can just click Ignore. So with this import, I don't particularly need the email address, so I'll click Ignore. And to be honest, all these we don't really need either. So we'll take all these out, and then we'll click Import. Okay, so it's fairly quick. Usually it takes just a few seconds for the data to be imported. If you do have quite a large file where you've got thousands or tens of thousands of data, just please bear with the platform. It could take a little bit of time to process that import. Okay, so once the data has been added, you can then add in single contacts one by one, just by filling out the details. Or if you've got a list of numbers and you don't need any other information like the first name or last name, you could literally just copy and paste all the mobile numbers into this section here. The only thing I would mention with the copy and paste tool is that it's designed for smaller imports, anything up to say around 3,000 mobile numbers at a time. So if you do have say 10,000 customer mobile numbers, it might be best using this tool by copying and pasting say 3,000 numbers at a time as a maximum. But once your data has been imported, you'll go back to the contacts page and you can see that the data has all been added. If you needed to add more data in the future, you could just click on the relevant group and then click Edit to access that group, and then click Add Contacts again. So that's pretty much the basics of how to create a contact group and import your data. If you do have any unsubscribed data that you need to add to the account before sending, it's exactly the same process. Click on Contacts. You'll see there's an option here called Opt-outs. So you would just add in any unsubscribed mobile numbers by clicking Add Contacts, and it's exactly the same import process. So if you do have any questions or if you need any further support, feel free to drop us an email or give us a call, or furthermore, just contact your account manager. I hope the tutorial has been useful, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.